Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I just want to give you what will actually be the last update on the stretch goals for the Clockwork Basilisk Kickstarter campaign, because we have now actually met them all. You guys have once again surpassed our expectations. I suppose we could try and scrounge up some extra last minute one, but we really don't want to do that. We're just really quite happy to have seen the Kickstarter as successful as it is. So the last two that were passed were $500,000, which is the cocktail sheet. So we're almost done putting that together now. That will be a two-sided 8 cocktail sheet, as we've done previously. 4 of those cocktails will be period originals, or things very like period originals, which is kind of an interesting thing in the case of Clockwork Basilisk, because early 1800s in a lot of ways were sort of predating the development of the formal cocktail as one would recognize it today. But then the other 4 are going to be modern cocktails inspired by the various subject matter of the book. And so we got 2.5 of those done. Just have to finish up the last little bit. That'll be cool. We will be including a cocktail sheet bound into every collector edition book, and loose leaf included with every other book that we are selling in the pre-sale. So if you ordered a copy of Clockwork Basilisk in the Kickstarter, you will now be getting a cocktail sheet with it. And then the final stretch goal was for $600,000, and that was a free World of Guns model for the second pattern Collier revolvers. World of Guns is a kind of a cool online, halfway between like a game and an app, that is 3D models of firearms that you can interactively take apart, reassemble, and function. And so it's actually a really good tool for understanding how different guns work. And World of Guns actually worked with Professor Nicholson in the research phase of the book. They collaboratively developed a full-on complete model of the second pattern Collier to be able to better demonstrate how it actually functions. And from the beginning, we've had some 3D views of that model in the book, as well. They're a really good instructional form. At any rate, World of Guns has given us generously given us free codes so that everyone who orders a book in the Kickstarter will also be able to download World of Guns. It's a free app. You normally have to pay to get a bunch of the extra, the cool gun models, but with the code that every backer will get, you can download the Collier revolver model for free. So it's a cool way to play with that gun, take it apart, and get a better understanding for how the system really works. So a big thanks to World of Guns for working with us on that. And that was the last stretch goal that we had. So we still have about 5 days to run in the campaign. It will end this Friday. And if you haven't taken a close look, please consider doing so. If you're interested in the book, do keep in mind that we're offering these for about 20% less as a pre-sale discount than we will be charging once the books are actually printed and available from our website. So if you're interested in it, this would be the time to pre-order a copy. Anyway, thank you guys all so very much for the success of this launch. It was a pretty niche book that I recognize as being really cool, but wasn't always necessarily sure how many other people would share that idea. And clearly, plenty of you do. So thank you very much, and we'll be back. Actually, tomorrow we have. No, not tomorrow. A couple days from now, we have one last video on the Colliers talking about fakes and reproductions and values with Professor Nicholson, and that'll be, I think, another really fun video. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that one as well. Thanks.